Geothermal energy is heat that is derived from beneath the Earth's surface that is then turned into energy. Water is brought to the surface from the ground and is then turned into steam. This steam is then turned into energy. After the steam is used, it gets turned back into water and gets returned to the ground. This is what makes geothermal energy a renewable energy source. Geothermal power plants are typically located near tectonically active regions. This is because the water located in these regions is already hot from the magma beneath the ground. These power plants are composed of wells, turbines, and generators, along with some other components depending on what type of plant it is. There are 3 different types of geothermal power plants: a dry steam power plant, a flash steam power plant, and a binary cycle power plant.
Dry steam power plants are the most common type of geothermal plant. In this type of plant, hot water from underground is brought to the surface and turned into steam. This steam then powers turbines, which then power a generator that provides this energy to buildings. Flash steam power plants pump the hot water from the ground at a high pressure into a flash tank on the surface. The tank is at a much lower temperature than the water pulled from the ground, and it turns it into steam. Like the dry steam power plant, the steam powers a turbine which powers a generator. In binary cycle power plants, the water/steam never actually goes directly into the turbine. The hot water is extracted from the ground and is put into a heat exchanger where it heats a second liquid. This second liquid is then turned into steam and pumps into the turbines that power the generator. There are also geothermal heat pumps, which are used in homes. They operate in the same way that geothermal power plants do. They bring water from the ground and turn it into energy. There are 2 different types of geothermal heat pumps: closed-loop systems and open-loop systems. Closed-loop systems have pipes underground that circulate the liquid from beneath the surface and either cool it or heat it. The water is then turned into heat or cool air and is pumped throughout the home. Open-loop systems take water directly from the source and put it into heat pumps, which then provides the heat to the home.
Here are some random facts about geothermal energy. The first geothermal power plant was built in 1904 in Italy. Some U.S. cities use geothermal power plants to pipe hot water underneath roads and sidewalks to melt snow and ice. Iceland is a huge user of geothermal energy since the country is home to so many active volcanoes. The wells used in the plants are drilled about a mile into the ground. Geothermal energy accounts for 25% of Europe's electricity production. Scientists project that geothermal energy will make up 10% of the country's energy by the year 2050. The pros of geothermal energy are that it's available 24/7, it's inexpensive, it doesn't depend on the weather, it has very high capacity factors, it doesn't burn any fossil fuels, the plants are compact, and most importantly, it's a renewable resource. On the other hand, some cons are that geothermal energy releases hydrogen sulfide into the environment, and that some geothermal fluids used in the power plants can contain low levels of toxic materials. With geothermal energy, the pros heavily outweigh the cons, making it a very good source of energy.